Warm-ups are underway. We'll have starting lineups for you here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. Mr. Harris sent one either out on email or text. I don't know where he's got it. Okay. Well, good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to War Gymnasium. Falcons, Lady Falcons for their first matchup of the year, taking on Daniel 1. So we get ready to get started. A few new faces on the Falcon team. We're watching for number 1, Reagan Jones. Number 2, Hope Erod. First serve by Daniel 1 on the way. Back to McLean. Bumps it up to Peyton McLean. Outside to Reagan Jones. Off the block and down. So give Reagan Jones a successful attack. And so now Katie Dukes will come in, placing Sophia Lilly. And back to serve Peyton McLean. Remember, I got 2 McLeans on the court, so I have to let you know which one's which. Now a bump set to Wilson. She just sends it across. Erod there. Now the set outside. Reagan Jones again. Oh my goodness, she's going to jump out of the gym here. 2 for 2 on the attack, and the Lady Falcons up 2-0. Next serve by Peyton McLean is going to stay in the air and get over. Lady Falcons will have to play it. Now the set in the middle for Karis Weeks. Weeks down the middle gets the kill. So the Lady Falcons 3 of 3 on attacks here in the early going. Peyton McLean will serve again. It's now 3-0. McLean on the serve, line drives, going to go down for the first ace of the match. So Peyton McLean with the ace. And the Lady Falcons with an early 4-0 lead. Next serve by McLean. Up in the air. Daniel 1 is not going to get it across. And so the Lady Falcons quickly out 5-0. Lady Falcons returning, 4 returning players, and starts another ace for Peyton. That's her second. As I said, the newcomers here in the starting lineup. We got Hope Erod and Reagan Jones. Reagan looking good. Both of them looking good. Erod's had a couple of digs now. Lady Falcons another chance to attack. Reagan Jones, good timing, tries to hit an easy one over. Can't get it there, so 6-1. Here in game 1, best of 5. First serve is going to be out by Naomi Brown. So Lady Falcons now up 7-1. Karis Weeks now to serve. Weeks with the jump serve, floating down the middle. Good dig, but nobody's there to get it. Keep it up in the air as Lydia Thibault got a good dig on the ball. Just an unforced error is going to make it 8-1. Lady Falcons, the 7-point lead now. Weeks steps into it. Now it's none close to the net. Trying to tip it over was number 1 Foster, unsuccessful. And so now it's an 8-point lead, 9-1 for the Lady Falcons. They're stretching it out here in the early going. Weeks with another jump serve. This one a little more floater. The libero comes up to pick it out. That was number 55. That's Leah Thibault. So 10-1 now. Weeks steps into it, sends it across. Now back. This one has to go. Weeks, nice up. Dukes with the bump set back to Weeks. Weeks sends it down the line, and it's out. It's just wide. So 10-2. Weeks 1 of 2 on attacks. First serve, McLean. Mia McLean takes it to Erod. Bump set and hit by Jones. as she sends it down into the ground. So Jones now 3 of 4 on attacks. Good assist by Erud. And the score is now 11-2. Lady Falcons with the lead. And we can see Reagan Jones serve for the first time now. Jones's first serve is too strong. So 8 points, 11-3. Mia McLean, Peyton McLean, Reagan Jones along the back line. Serve goes into the net. Treasure Guilty. Kate Smith into the game on the front line. So the service error gives it back to the Lady Falcons, and it'll be Katie Dukes back to serve. Katie, the lefty jump serve, goes off the arms of Kerrigan Harrell. And for Katie Dukes, that will be an ace. Her first of the match. And the score is now 10, 13-3. Dukes next serve. Is down for another ace. So back-to-back aces for Katie Dukes. And it's 14-3. Lady Falcons with the lead. Dukes. Next serve. Popped up in the air. Now an attack by number 5. That's Elia James. First real attack by Daniel one. Goes for naught. Duke's next serve is going to be too long. So the service error, it's still 11-point lead for Lady Falcons, 15-4. Now Sophia Lilly will re-enter the game for Dukes as she will come along the back row. Daniel one ready to serve quickly. Mia McLean up to Peyton. Outside to Kate Smith. Kate Smith on the attack. Stays up in the air, and now 3 hits will end it. So for Kate Smith, her first attack. And Daniel one not able to get it back across. It's 16-4 now with Mia McLean serving. And replacing Treasure Gilkey is Karis Weeks. Served by Mia McLean goes into the net. So 16-5. Elia James with the serve. Mia McLean up to Peyton. Now the set in the middle to Miss Kate Smith. And she gets a successful attack. 1 of 2 on the attack, 17-5. Erud coming in for Kate Smith. She will serve. Erud. Her serve, good one. Goes into the net. Now good dig out. And across. Jones pops it up. McLean to set Jones on the outside. She has to push this across, but she gets it. Jones with a little tip across. The Lady Falcons now up 18-5. Erud another serve. This is an ace for her. Her first ace of the season. Lady Falcons up 19-5 now. Erud's next serve. Line drive goes an ace off of number 1, Caitlin Foster. Second ace of the match. It's 20-5. Lady Falcons with the lead. Ball's going to come over, and good hustle by Lilly to dig it. Now Weeks with the kill. Weeks now 2 of 3 on attacks. It's 21-5. Lady Falcons doing a good job getting the ball in the air. Good sets, good attacks so far. Playing some good fundamental volleyball here in the first game. And Naomi Brown can't get it across. 22-5 now. Set to the outside. Jones across. It finds the line. Jones 5 of 6 on the attacks. (23-5), 2 points away from closing out the first. Now James, she'll send one to the back line. Her attack goes too far. And so now the Lady Falcons find themselves with game point here, or set point for the first one. Next one across. Up to the front. This could do it. Brown not able to get it across, and the Lady Falcons take set one, 25-5. We'll be back with set two here in a moment on the Falcons Sports Network. Getting ready to start the second game here. Karis Weeks with the first attack gets it down. Lady Falcons up 1-0. We get started here in game two. It'll be Mia McLean serving. Gets it across. Ball up in the air. James sends it across, and now here it in at Librero. Now Foster tries to hit a down ball across. Can't get it there. And so Lady Falcons up quickly 3-0. Mia McLean serving. Serve comes across. Up in the air. James attacks it. Goes past Erid. Good job of letting it go, knowing court awareness. McLean's next serve. Gets down. It's quickly up 5-0 for the Lady Falcons. Or excuse me, it's 4-0. McLean's serve. High up in the air, up at the net. Doesn't get across as Weeks went up to contest it. Now 5-0. McLean again with the serve. This time sends it into the net. So 5-1. Serve across. Mia McLean comes up to play it. Weeks bump set outside for Reagan, and she sends it down. Jones with great timing. Makes it 6-1. Now Peyton McLean back to serve. Line drive goes down. Off the net, get down for the ace. McLean's next serve into the net makes it 7-2. Outside, Jones again with the kill. Karis Weeks to serve. Serve goes out. It's now 9-2. Weeks next serve. Deep serve to the back line. James swings. McLean comes up to play it. Now the tip across by number 7. Katie Dukes makes it 10-2. We're going to pause for a moment. Next one over by Weeks. Not going to get across. It's 12-2. Next serve by Weeks. High in the air, hits the top, comes down. 13-2. Lady Falcons right now, D1 cannot get the ball back across the net. Lady Falcons just playing serve and defend. Playing good fundamental volleyball. Weeks another serve, deep, back corner. See if D1 can get this one across, and they do. Now Lady Falcons got to play some offense. In the middle, swing by Dukes. Now this one's got to go over. It will, but it will be out. So 15-2. Lady Falcons with the lead and the serve. Weeks toss up in the air, gets down. 16-2. Hit across. McLean set outside. This is going to spin and spin out. So 16-3. Side out goes over to Daniel 1. Deep serve is going to go out. 17-3. Lady Falcons starting strong, and now some substitutions. McClendon will come in replacing Mia McLean. Harper Farrow into the game, replacing Reagan Jones. Farrow to serve. Farrow serves straight into the net. Makes it 17-4. Kerrigan Harrell now the serve. Deep serve. Herod there to get it. Now the set outside for McClendon. McClendon to the back line is just deep. Almost got the kill down. So Harrell to serve again. Another set for McClendon on the outside. This time she swings it across court. Daniel 1 plays it. They'll push it across. Farrow comes up to get it. Now a bump set to the outside. Farrow will send it across. So Daniel 1 now with a chance. But now volleys back and forth. Set outside from McClendon again. Looper coming over. Into the middle. Good rally. This is the longest rally of the match so far. McClendon gets a little lower on. A little more line drive. Gets right over the tip of the net. Goes off the block of James. And Lady Falcons get the side out in an 18-5 lead. Safel in to serve. Safel's serve goes into the net. So that makes it 18-6. So now the Lady Lions will serve. Herod comes and gets it. Peyton McLean out for McClellan. Goes toward the back line. Good up by Fowler. Now James tries to push it across. Can't get to it. The Lady Falcons now a 19-6 lead, and a timeout taken by Daniel 1. Lady Falcons already up 1-0, leading 19-6 here. We'll have our next match tomorrow night as CCS will make their way down I-65 to take on the Lady Falcons. Start off with the middle school getting their first taste of action this year. Middle school will begin at 5 o'clock, JV at 6, varsity at 7. So join us here on the Falcons Sports Network for all the action. Lady Falcons, they're doing well tonight, up 25-5. Won the first set 25-5. You're just joining us, up 19-6 now. So Daniel 1. So now one of the players for Daniel 1 has had to go off. And looks like 11 is going to sub in the game for her. That's Sarah Bryant coming in. Didn't catch a number of the player that went off. Looked like she was hurt. Maybe an injury to the face. Erod serve. Foster gets it in the air. Now set in the middle is going to be a double hit. Lady Falcons now 5 points away from closing out set number 2. Erod's next serve is an ace. Goes off of Harrell's fingertips. And, sorry, score going the wrong way. It's 21-6 now. Lady Falcons with the lead. Next serve by Erod gets down for another ace. (22-6). Lady Falcons with the lead. Erod's next serve. Straight in. Good line drive serve. She gets a nice angle on it right across the net. It's got a lot of down action on it. As it approaches the players on the other side. A little knuckle to it. Going to get down again. And now just one more needed, 24-6. See if Erod can close it out here. Serve across, a little more float this time to it. One more chance to get across. Daniel one does not, and that will do it for set number 2. Lady Falcons take it 25-6. We'll be back with the third set here in a moment on the Falcons Sports Network. Getting ready to start the third set here. Let's get ready to go. The starting lineup's coming out. Appreciate you watching wherever you are out there on World Wide Web, especially Ann McLean down in Chattanooga at UTC. Glad you're watching us here on the Falcon Sports Network. Good luck to you this semester. As we get ready to start set number 3. Underhand serve coming across. Weeks to McLean outside, or in the middle to Weeks. James digs it out. It hits the top. Foster pushes it over. Now Weeks again. This time she's going to get it down. Karis Weeks with the 1-0. Gives the Lady Falcons the 1-0 lead. It'll be Peyton McLean. Anna checking out the action. Both sisters, they're on the floor now at the same time again. Peyton McLean, as they both start again. Peyton gets the ace, the senior, with her first ace of the season. Quickly up 2-0. Next serve goes off of the head of the libero. Taboo. It is 3-0 now, Falcons. Also, shout out to Mr. Van Fletteren watching tonight. Another serve, another ace by Peyton. It's now 4-0. So the Lady Falcons definitely been dominating tonight. 25-5, 25-6. Getting some competition, rather playing each other. They'll have a tougher test tomorrow night as they will take on the Lady Colts CCS. Reagan hits it through the block of Foster. It's 5-0. McLean still serving. Couple of dribbles by Peyton. Serve. James up to Foster. Foster sends it back over here to Harrell. Now Weeks plays it to Dukes. To Jones. Jones just a little punch across. Played by the Lady Lions, but Brown just cannot get a little late on the hit there. Sends it under the net. So now Peyton McLean back to serve. Goes off of James and out of bounds. It's 7-0. Another ace for Peyton McLean. That's 3 in this game. McLean's next serve sent right back. McLean comes up and plays it. Now the set on the outside for Jones, and Jones just a little late. Sends it into the net. So 7-1. Now substitution is going to come in as number 7. That's Lydia Tibu. And she went off earlier. I think she had caught a ball to the face. Now she's back in. Good to see that she's okay. So the first serve of the third game by Naomi Brown goes into the referee stand. So now 8-1. Karis Weeks back to serve. Weeks with the toss in the air. Serves it across. James goes off her fingertips. Now up front to Foster. Foster sends it across. Lady Falcons chance to attack. The Foster there with a good block. The outside. James off the block goes out and gets the kill. So 9-1. Foster, a couple of good plays there at the net. Just was timing a little bit off on that second one. James, as Reagan Jones was able to knock it off her and out of bounds. So 9-1 now the lead. Weeks, another floating serve. Doesn't get enough on this one. So 2 serving 9 now. As Harrell will be serving now. Toss by Harrell, the serve across. McLean comes up to play it, set outside, and again, another kill for Jones. And now Kate Smith will come into the game. She'll replace number 2. Jones serve into the middle. Tibu can't dig it out, so 11-2. Jones comes in with another one. Next serve by Jones. Line drive down the line and is out. Just wide. So 11-3. Now Amina Dudley comes off of the bench. She's going to replace Jones along the back line. So Amina Dudley seeing her first action of the varsity season. Line drive serve. McLean up to McLean. Now Smith behind the line sends it down the line. Dug out by Foster. Her down ball from behind the 10-foot line will not make it up to the net. So 12-3. Katie Dukes, lefty. Ace. 10-point lead for the Lady Falcons, 13-3. Trying to go ahead and close this out with a 3-0 victory. Dukes to serve again. Another ace. 14-3. Toss in the air, Duke's line drive again goes down for another ace, 15-3 now. And the free ball is not going to get across. 16-3 Lady Falcon lead now. Duke's next serve, deep serve, goes over the head of everyone and out of bounds. So 16-4. Now Sophia Lilly will come in, replacing Katie Dukes on the back row. Serve across. Lilly tested immediately over to Smith. Now McLean will punch it across. Brown tries to swing, can't get it across. 17-4 now. Lady Falcons with the lead, and now the freshman Mia McLean, libero jersey, she will now serve. And her serve is going to get down for an ace. 18-4. Lady Falcons the lead in the serve. McLean's next serve, line drive. Played well. Brown, she swings but too strong this time. As Brown just cannot find the middle. She's either been in the net or too long tonight. McLean's next serve into the net. 19-5. So James to serve now. Her first serve gets across. Smith plays it, gets the set back. Now Smith plays it, been out of bounds. Over to Weeks. Weeks swings through and gets the kill. 20-5. Now Harper Farrow is going to come in, replacing Kate Smith. Farrow will serve. 20-5. Farrow serve. Off of Foster, back to James. James, Lilly there to play it. Bump set to Weeks. Weeks gets the kill. 21-5. Lady Falcons 4 more points away from closing out the match. Farrow puts it in play. Comes back across. McLean to Dudley. Dudley with a bump set for Weeks. Still in the playable. Has to go across. Not going to make it. So now 3 points away from closing it out. Farrow still to serve. Farrow's serve is going to get down for an ace. 23-5 now. Farrow just needs 2 more points. Farrow's serve goes to back corner, goes off James and out, and now it's match point for the Lady Falcons at 24-5. See if Farrow can close it out here. Farrow back off the area that's the basketball court. Steps into it. Sends a serve. Hard line drive. Goes off Tibu, and that will do it. Lady Falcons take it 3-0. 25-5, 25-6, 25-5. Will Shimon, glad you could join us tonight. Join us again tomorrow night as these same Lady Falcons will take on the Lady Colts of CCS. Middle school will serve first at 5 o'clock, JV at 6, and varsity at 7. Will Shimon again, glad you could join us tonight. Good night and God bless.